Equity shares. Equity shares are known as ordinary shares. Companies Act define equity shares as those shares which are not preference shares. Equity shareholders own the company and bear ultimate risk associated with the ownership. After paying claims of all other investors, the remaining funds belong to equity shareholders. According to Companies Act, equity shares are those shares which are not preference shares. They own the company and bear maximum risk. They get dividend and repayment of capital after it is paid to other investors. Thus, equity shareholders are residual claimant of the income and assets. Equity shareholders do not carry fixed commitment of dividend. They are paid dividend at the rate recommended by the board of directors. If there is no profit, no dividend will be payable. Equity shares are residual claimant of the company. They get dividend at fluctuating rate. The rate of dividend is recommended by board of directors. The rate of dividend changes according to the profit of the company. Features of equity shares. Permanent capital. Equity shares are irredeemable shares. The amount received from equity shares is not refundable by the company during its lifetime. Equity shares become refundable only in the event of winding up of the company or company decides to buy back shares. Thus, equity shares capital is long-term and permanent capital of the company. The liability of the equity shares is not required to be paid. The company does not have any obligation to pay dividend to the shareholders. Permanent capital. Equity shares provide long-term capital. It is permanent capital with the company during its lifetime. It becomes redeemable only in the event of winding up of the company. Fluctuating dividend. Equity shares do not have fixed rate of dividend. The rate of dividend depends upon amount of profit earned by the company. If company earns more profit, dividend is paid at higher rate. On the other hand, if there is insufficient profit or loss, board of directors may postpone the payment of dividend. Equity shareholders cannot compel them to declare and pay dividend. The income of equity shares is uncertain and irregular. The equity shares get dividend at fluctuating rate. Fluctuating dividend. Equity shares do not have a fixed rate of dividend. The rate of dividend changes according to the profits of the company. If the company earns more profit, dividend will be paid at higher rate. If less profit, less will be the dividend rate. So they get fluctuating dividend.
Face value. The face value of equity shares is low. It can be generally 10 per share or even 1 per share. However, these shares may be issued at premium. Face value. Usually companies keep the face value of equity shares quite low, that is rupees 10 per share. Besides, the market value of this share is fluctuating.
Risk. Equity shareholders bear maximum risk in the company. They are described as shock absorbers when company has financial crisis. If income of company falls, the rate of dividend also comes down. Due to this, market value of equity shares comes down, resulting into capital loss. Thus, equity shareholders are main risk takers. Risk. Equity shareholders bear maximum risk associated with ownership. If there is any financial crisis, the rate of their dividend comes down. They are also known as shock absorbers. If there is no profit, no dividend will be payable to them. Rights. Equity shareholders enjoy certain rights. Right to vote. It is the basic right of equity shareholders through which they elect directors, alter memorandum and articles of association, etc. Right to share in profit. It is an important right of equity shareholders. They have right to share in profit when distributed as dividend. If the company is successful and makes handsome profit, they have advantage of getting large dividend. Right to inspect books. Equity shareholders have right to inspect statutory books of their company. Right to transfer shares. The equity shareholders enjoy the right to transfer shares as per the procedure laid down in Articles of Association. Rights. Equity shareholders enjoy certain rights. Normal voting rights wherein they elect directors and alter memorandum and articles. Right to share in profit when distributed as dividend. Right to inspect books of accounts of their company and right to transfer shares. Residual claimant. Equity shareholders as owners are residual claimant to all earnings after expenses, taxes, etc. are paid. A residual claim means the last claim on the earnings of company. Although equity shareholders come last, they have advantage of receiving entire earnings that is left over. Residual claimant. Equity shareholders are residual claimants on all the earnings after taxes, expenses have been paid. They have advantage of receiving entire earnings which is left over. Right issue. When a company needs more funds for expansion purpose and raise further capital by issue of shares, the existing equity shareholders may be given priority to get newly offered shares. This is called right issue. The shares are offered to equity shareholders first in proportion to their existing shareholding. Right issue. These shares are issued to existing equity shareholders in certain ratio of their existing shareholding. Equity shares get the benefit of right issue. When a company raises further capital by issue of shares, the existing shareholders are given priority to get newly offered shares.
No charge on assets. The equity shares do not create any charge over asset of the company. No security needs to be offered by the company to investor for raising fund.
No charge on assets. Equity shares are the permanent source of capital for a company. There is no requirement of creating a charge over the asset of the company when equity shares are issued. No preferential right. Equity shareholders do not enjoy preferential right in respect of payment of dividend. They are paid dividend only after dividend on preference shares has been paid. Similarly, at the time of winding up of the company, the equity shareholders are paid last. Further, if no surplus amount is available, equity shareholders will not get anything. No preferential right. Equity shareholders do not enjoy preferential right in respect of payment of dividend and repayment of capital. If no surplus amount is available after paying debt and preference shares, equity shareholders do not get anything. Bonus issue. Bonus shares are issued as gift to equity shareholders. These shares are issued free of cost to existing equity shareholders. These are issued out of accumulated profit. Bonus shares are issued in proportion to the share held. Thus, capital investment of equity shareholders tends to grow on its own. This benefit is available only to the equity shareholders. Bonus issue. The shares are issued as a gift to existing equity shareholders in proportion to the shares held. These shares are issued free of cost. This benefit is available only for equity shareholders. Market value. Market value of equity shares fluctuate according to the demand and supply of these shares. The demand and supply of equity shares depend on profits earned and dividend declared. When a company earns huge profit, market value of its shares increases. On the other hand, when it incurs loss, the market value of its shares decreases. Market value. There is more fluctuation in the market value of equity shares in comparison to other securities. It fluctuates according to the demand and supply of these shares. It is depend upon profit earned by company and dividend declared. Controlling power. The control of company is vested with the equity shareholders. They are often described as real masters of the company. It is because they enjoy exclusive voting rights. The Act provides the right to cast vote in proportion of the shareholding. They can exercise their voting rights by proxies without even attending meeting in person. Controlling power. Equity shareholder can control the company because they own the company. They are described as real masters of the company because they have voting rights. They vote in the meeting of the company by the proxies without attending the meeting. Capital appreciation. Share capital appreciation takes place when market value of shares increases in the share market. Profitability and prosperity of the company enhance reputation of company in the share market, and it facilitates appreciation of market value of equity shares. Capital appreciation. Capital appreciation of equity shares takes place when market value increases. When company gets profit, the reputation of company gets enhanced and it helps in appreciation of value of equity shares.